Hello, I'm Jenna Lind Roberts with Present Path Tarot, and today I want to talk about how you pull a card, and this is a great intuitive practice to build trust with your gut. So I'm using the World Spirit Tarot deck, and the back of this deck has a giveaway of a sun or a moon. So while you could use your eyes and kind of like vibe a card, like speaking to you and being like, pick me, go for that if you like, but if the card is giving you information that it's reversed or not, then I would say close your eyes or look up and just use the sensations in your hands or in your belly. So get out your deck with me and lay them out before you and do this little practice together. All right, so sit for a moment and just feel your hands. Feel the sensations in them. And they have a lot of chi energy moving through them, or prana, and the centers of your palms is where Reiki comes through. It's very powerful. It's almost like a chakra sort of thing. It's a very powerful sensation there. And I feel like the fingertips are also, we have a lot of nerve endings there, and so we can feel the subtle vibrations in our fingertips. In the same way that this little plant can like reach its little tendrils to the sun and know where the sun is, and it feels the warmth of the sun, you also can feel in the cards where the pull is, where this magnetic pull is. It might feel like a magnet, and it might feel like heat, tingling. Sometimes I get a cramp in my finger, like an arthritic cramp. Maybe I'm just getting old. But take a moment, and after you feel your hands, and also feel in your belly, and just kind of get a sense of like what your stomach feels like today, what your gut feels like, because you might get a sensation there as well. So listening to your body, first just draw your hand across and notice where any tingles happen or any unique sensations come up. And go both ways. And then when you're ready to draw, and you can do this with both your hands or one, you can slowly draw your hands across. Definitely play with your non-dominant hand doing this as well as your dominant hand and see which one speaks more clearly. You just kind of drop your finger when you feel that vibe of magnetism and pull the card. I think it's better not to look because it might inform the rest of your pull. So then slowly drawing your hands across and just waiting for that little sensation of like zzz. Now sometimes it's like it's there, but I'm not sure which card is in this section. And so then I'll put my fingers on the cards and one of the cards might light up. And then I'm like, it's that one. And I can pull that card. And then keep drawing along the way until you know. Now you can choose how many cards you want by either having a spread that determines how many cards you're supposed to pull, or you can just vibe it like, okay, I feel done pulling now. Or you can listen. I actually think ahead of a reading. I think, like, how many cards? And this little number will just come to me. It'll be like 4 cards. I'm like, okay, 4 cards. And there I have my little spread. Now, you have to trust yourself that you chose the right cards. Practicing tarot is an art of learning to trust your gut and trust your actions. After many years of reading, and during Zoom readings, of course, I have to pick a card for other people, and I will have moments of self-doubt, and then I'll say to the person, is this happening for you? And they're like, yes, that's amazing. So I'm like, okay, I'm on. But there is that moment of self-doubt, and you just have to breeze on through it. You just have to say, these are the cards I chose, and I'm trusting the cards that I chose. And then if you get the reading and you're like, well, I don't like that reading, don't just pull new cards on the same question. That is, the tarot will probably mock you if you do, with a similar answer from different cards, or just tell you, like, not giving you any more. So if you really feel like I need that reading is unsatisfying to me, ask the question a different way. When I was 19 years old, I had signed up to go study abroad in England, and everyone around me was like, oh, you should be so excited. And I was like, I guess I should, huh? Oh, God. But I'm not. I just feel kind of like neutral about it, which, I was kind of excited, but not at the level everyone was expecting. So I pulled some cards being like, how's England going to be from where I'm at right now? And it was very bad, and I was like, oh, no. And then I thought, okay, what if I get myself excited and I judge myself up how's it going to be? And it was worse. And I was like, no, England's going to be terrible. And then I thought, okay, what if I just accept where I'm at, stop pushing myself to be excited, and let myself go with low or no expectations and see what comes of it. And it was like, amazing. And it was an amazing year. It was one of the best years of my life. UEA Norwich. So I just want to share that story to help you understand that you can ask a different question another way if you're unhappy with what you pulled. But do not ask the same question twice, because the same question twice is not going to work. But you can maybe even get insight into your attitude by shifting your attitude in the question. So that's my little insight into how to pull cards today. Please ask your questions in the comments. Please subscribe to the page and hit the bell so you get the notifications. And please join me on Facebook if you'd like to join me there, or Instagram under Present Path Tarot. And please do leave comments as to what you do when you pull from a spread. And I'd love to hear any ideas you have of other videos you'd like to do as you're learning tarot, or as someone who loves to get readings and wants to know more. Thanks for joining today, and thanks for listening.